Yeah, I could just go to YouTube for now. I don't remember what happened to my camera. I had a camera. I think it's gone now. I bought that camera. Oh well.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise.
Oh, hey, look, I have someone watching.
But the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the
Welcome to the
fatigues
stream.
me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Friendship level suspicious. Yeah. I don't know why my cousin's suspicious of me. Kurt is our cousin.
Where would you like
We
to
just started the
I've
game
been asked
again.
to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright, before we just mosey off on somewhere. Mother's present. Yeah, I was supposed to have like loot and shit. I started the game with, I think. But it's not here. Fine, because I don't need any pre-order shit. The fuck was that? Oh. Notify the bridge ambassador about your departure. I guess there's just like people all over the place. There's notify the vendor. Okay, let's go clear the side quests first. The hell just happened? Why is it zoomed out? This wasn't how it was just a second ago. Why can't I zoom in? What the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm looking at the world map and not the base map. Good job, genius. Let's go this way. Are those people? Okay. You guys kind of have the fucking, what's it called, nomad Nordic shit going on.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, I have been told that you were named
Oh, I'm a
legate.
Desarde.
Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
Oh, it's Speeder.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tearfredi.
You know what? I'm actually not just gonna pass it off. Hi, Speeder. Thank you for
I
joining
had
the
no
stream.
idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought. Well, then, that is.
Kedra, you still here?
Have a pleasant voyage.
Okay.
A brilliant future awaits
First,
you.
I
They
am
say that
depressed.
it is
It's like
a
the
marvelous
reason I'm
island.
streaming.
Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly
I'm not
hesitant.
depressed that you're
Please
here. I'm
tell me your
depressed in
troubles.
general.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They
I mean,
snatch up
Speeder, if you're
his
home, I could always stream
remedies worse
Sparking
than the
Zero or
old
Blaze
believing.
Blue.
As you can well imagine,
You know, the torture of fighting a
alchemists
child.
are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city
not
of
be.
the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Yeah. Speeder, if I'm asking you to play Blaze Blue, you know something's wrong. However, I'll get to that after I get a certain distance in this. Alright? When I leave for departure, I'll go do that. Because I at least want to complete some side quests.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today,
And then I'll try
it is
and make
by
this
no means
fast.
an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Say that.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
I'll figure out more about their alliance later, because I am going to be like deep in the science. This game has decent stuff for scientists, not just mages. I picked mages because you know, it's part of my core thing. I like magic. I'm a magic guy. But I am also a man of science, so.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tearfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. we would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see.
Okay.
You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Oh, I know exactly who the hell he's
must be
talking
going.
about. 'Cause
Farewell,
when I
Excellency.
first played, I remember
May
running
the
into a
light
bunch of
guide
people
you
that used
to
magic.
Zane.
Didn't know why they were there, because I didn't pay attention. But I do remember massacring everyone in the building. Kind of did it indiscriminately, because they started it. In my defense, I was just a lonely black man wandering the streets, and they pulled a gun out on me, so I killed everyone.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Okay.
I must go home.
Are the fucking NPCs stuck?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Hello, can you fucking move, Keisha? Okay. Not me forgetting the fucking button. Let's... Okay, I didn't even know this was here. My instinct was just to go around. I feel like there's a way to set it. Yeah, go around the burning bodies. Gold. It's probably a good idea that I picked up the thing that gives me increased loot. Now I'm just gonna be picking up a bunch of great shit. Last time I think I went straight lockpicking and science. I don't know why I did that. Merchants. I remember this.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor.
Alright, buddy.
You're asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give
Yeah,
yourself
I feel like you're a liar.
and energized life.
I feel like that was the gimmick here.
A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His
Yeah.
speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routes.
Let's see if he does.
Finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Ask about nice to use side effects, ask for a demonstration. There are side effects.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
Give you a moment.
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Where the hell is this cart? Am I blind? Oh, it's back there. How do I get over there? Is it this way? Yep. Stupid, stupid man. What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? Kurt, you got her? Good work, Kurt. Hey, look, soldier boots. Take. Take. So, fuck were these guys doing here? And you just have gold on you. Alright, so I got what I needed. Apparently, just like evidence.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
So where the hell is the tavern? Oh, you know what? Signs. Is this the tavern? I mean, it's glowing, so. I don't think I actually tracked this guy last time.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
This is,
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories.
okay, no, I didn't need that either.
I need to be
Bye. Person I'm looking for is probably in here. First floor? Never could be that lucky. Which means the bastard's on the next floor. And if he's on the next floor, take Innkeeper's Storehouse key. Oh, it requires lockpicking. Shit. Okay. It's fine. Good shit. Where the hell is the guy? Bingo, you bitch! Is that a gun?
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. Poor spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is
Alright.
quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Shut up!
Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Oh, you don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I can ask him to leave the city. Or I can arrest him and nip it in the butt.
I'm
Ah,
going to
fuck
help
it.
you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, probably. But let's hope as an ally, because I'm keeping him alive. There's always that. You don't stab the hand that feeds you and all that.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Ah. What's in here? Oh, innkeeper's key.
The key to the tavern.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
You know what's crazy? It'd be really fucked up if I walked back upstairs and the dude was just dead. Okay, no, he's good.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I could have negotiated with the angry crowd.
Patience.
Okay, so I just have to not get you killed is the whole objective here. Come on.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
Oh, my nips! Oh, what the f-
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Holy heathens.
What the hell are you doing? Just fucking fall. There. Did it to your fucking selves. Give me everything you have. I'm real tired of people trying to mug me. Kurt, put your fucking weapons away. Run, you fool! Never mind, you're gonna die. Drink.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Lay she's down. Take out every crowds person here until they're all dead. Okay. Starting to get the hang of combat again. Okay, I can't speak. Could I have gone the other way? No. I mean, I could have snuck.
Finally. I owe you my life. How can
Bet
I
you
ever
do.
thank you?
Just
With
do us the
money.
favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this
I mean,
as
I
a
killed
token of my
everyone.
gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
Hey, 80 gold pieces. Oh, it's a fast travel sequence for one mission
Your
to complete.
Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Good shit. If he's gonna play both sides, why should I not play both sides? I would like these to cost less. I would also like to be able to use guns. So, let's say... Well, if I already have a long range thing, I think the best thing would be get a short sword. But I can't exactly do that yet. Let's up the spell's damage. Why not? It's objectively better than my own. Soldier boots. See why not. Nice new melee weapon. I would use the saber, but can't. A bunch of new materials for the fly. Quest missions. Have to present myself to the count. And there's the coin guard mercenaries. Ah. Ah.
Things are about to get dicey. Broke your armor. Be careful.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be a mage. I'm gonna go prioritize using magic.
Good day, good sir.
Oh my
How
god.
might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
50% chance, threaten with a prison sentence. Or offer a bribe.
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight of your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, the dastardly boldness of them face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Inform the coin guard. Good shit. He used to be a mage.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
I should also go talk to the merchant. Like the actual merchant to buy some potions.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, first off, you're my cousin, so that's super gay and super fucking weird.
Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything to your liking?
Four healing potions would do me some good. 2 armor potions. And 3 mana potions. I can always get more gold after my adventures. I have a good crafting table. Spend points, create certain pieces of equipment for you and your companions. Upgrade that, not this. I lack the knowledge of science to craft this stuff. I have guns. I don't know. I don't think I have anything in the crafting table. I'm already getting closer to the dock by accident. Very difficult.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more.
But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving.
Alright, if I remember correctly, as soon as I go down there, shit's gonna start going left.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find...
Did you say he was intending on celebrating? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern.
That isn't the safest place in the city.
Let's go and find it.
Happy to be of some help.
Alright, cabin boy.
When did you see your cabin boy?
It's been 2 days since I've had it. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and...
Might I have a word with him?
As you wish.
Have you seen anyone wandering about?
Take a look around. As long as they don't try and get on my ship. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler.
Smuggler? Maybe he could be of some...
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Hello? Hey, Grandma.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Norns have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Yeah, Grandma called. I'm doing a check-in. Grandma called me to do a check-in.
You have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We
I
might
don't know
find
why.
a
Hello?
conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities.
Yeah,
They
I
keep
was
the
saying,
official documents upstairs.
Grandma called me to see how I'm doing. Nigga. Ah, damn me. Oh well. Well, fuck it. I don't really care. Good work, Kurt. Oh, they're dead. We did what we had to do. I would have snuck when it kind of was working, but then also not. I think I might hold on to this. Ah, shit. I think it's not even check this shit. Yo. Yep, I got you. How much you looking for me to order, Birdie? How much you looking for me to order, man? Yeah, I bet, gotcha. Alright, see you in a few minutes. Okay. Oh, wait. Hello. Alright. I'm gonna save this point. Maybe, excuse me. Maybe I can get a gun. Or at least start using one-handed blades. These weapons are cool and all, but I need a rapier. This door. Yeah. The key.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Take everything. It's good shit. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Suspicious. I'm suspicious with everyone. Where the hell is my rep at? It's relationships. Like my rep is something that should be on here. I mean, okay. As long as I find their cabin boy, I think they'll be good. I'll do that before I do anything else.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offer
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Okay, I could do that if I knew where to find those ingredients. Maybe it's around here. No, the game doesn't prompt you to do something unless stuff you need is in the general area. Yeah. It also said something about wearing the uniform. Save so things don't go left. To resistance. I think as long as I'm wearing this, it should be good. Okay, I don't see why I would need to clear out the guard if I'm already in the building.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Excuse me. Doing a lot of backstabbing to the pirates before I even leave. What potion? Oh, at least drink. Sleeping potion. Potion. So I need alcohol, sleeping potion, and science. people a little bit out of the question.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for my cousin.
There was it.
Whatever do you...
A brawl.
I'm sorry. Head down to...
I hope you... A good art.
Let me take a look.
If you can...
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a dangerous fellow.
What kind of...
Several. In any case...
Thank you for the...
Off with anything.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
I are very easily fix your
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
coin guard. Form the quarters, find the smuggler. Ooh.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be
The warehouse...
Move out.
Coin guard reputation +2. Oh yeah. Okay, that gone up. So let's speak to the coin guard's quartermaster. He's been running us around like a bunch of dogs. It's constant. Smugglers. What the hell is the new quest? Oh. This is serene. Oh yeah, new serene. So I have to wait till I leave, which is fine. Let's handle the heretics. Actually, no. Probably be better to find the child now.
But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Capitiri's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
Maybe a tad troubled.
Why would that be?
Why? I haven't the faint.
Does he know anyone in Sir?
No one.
Do you think he could have made...
I wouldn't think that for a moment.
What does Jonas do in his free time?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have... And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old...
Did he ever have one too many?
Never.
I don't know where to start with.
No.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guess, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the...
What do you think about Captain?
He's a damn good... He knows his craft.
How old is he?
He's not seen as...
I need to be going.
Alright. I believe I know what the gimmick here is. So, he's probably telling somewhat of the truth.
Good day, sailor.
You're talking about Jonas, but like I've been crying to the 9 death winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me, but my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were, and I fell into the...
Did you report this to them?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia to the captain. No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left.
Why would anyone want to snatch him?
How would I know?
It's just that I can't... Did Jonas seem troubled?
Maybe.
Do you know what was on his...
No.
Did anyone else?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time. Now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know.
Thank you, Laura. I need to be...
Strange story this is.
I don't think I actually found the child last
We
time.
need to lift the veil on this.
I think that I just went on without finding him. That kid might have died in my first playthrough and I didn't care. Back in the goddamn tavern.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
He is. Hello? What's going on? Oops. Still static.
I'm looking for a Nort. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gal.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time like...
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
No. Have no fear about that. I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days... A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played...
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
The kind of man you can round up for a few coins. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so... And I think I wouldn't have...
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been a...
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses,
Alright, is it still static?
you had an argument with your husband before being taken.
Yeah, I think it was because the headphones were dying.
I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Instincts are always pushing me to loot. Only reason why I follow them sometimes.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naught. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naught?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
I certainly...
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. She told me a strange... She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Naughts.
Who was a cabin boy?
They took him back to bring him...
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain... Children born on their ships belong to them, but certain from time to...
Are you
But Sir Fontaine has made...
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly.
I will do my best.
Oh yeah, I'm not breaking that contract.
For a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Alright, I just gotta tell her lady that her son's not her son because her husband sold him before he was born. It's gonna be okay.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave.
I can threaten her or I can leave. Kid's not yours.
Stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely.
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
She could also not be lying, and I think the reason why I didn't find the boy was I found out that, you know, his mother took him. So I kind of just dropped it. But hey, new man, new playthrough. You're a king, you're allowed to put your foot down every now and then. Yeah, you guys better not attack me, because if you attack me, I'm burning this place to the ground.
Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
I will happily burn this place to the ground.
What are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the... It was indeed you who seeded your son.
It is so.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have...
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will...
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and...
Ha! I lost 1 reputation for threatening her and 2 back.
Delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
Yeah, buddy. It's, don't be a bad father. Never would have sold my fucking kid, I tell you that. Also, how are you gonna say you saved your kid when he's in a fucking prison cell?
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now.
Yes.
Alright, now that I found the boy, I think it's probably best that I go get my cousin. You guys are lucky that I didn't have to massacre everyone in the building. There are the heretics, and there's my cousin. Yeah. Let's go to the heretics in their hideout, take them out. I also haven't gained any XP. Could be because I've been like partially completing quests. The other quest requires me to leave, so I can't do that until after I finish up here. The other quest requires me to speak to the captain, so I don't want to do that until I speak to my brother. Oh, not my brother, my cousin. Whatever the hell he is. I don't know. Oh, what the hell?
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
What's up with this corruption?
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius,
the disciple of Saint Matthias, the one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
The possibility of making an
Did you
arrangement.
try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Can I prevent them from spreading this info? I could let them be on their way or speak with the ambassador. Letting them be on their way can raise some new problems, because it's like, more or less confirmation that my entire civilization is built on lies.
Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
There's a lot of diplomatic shit happening. Hello? Yeah. Wanted to make sure you were still here and what you up to. I'm making a run for it.
Your Excellency.
Lord Dis.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Boom.
I need to be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives.
It was nothing.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Yeah. And I got the fucking power to fight, so might as well. If you guys got an issue with me, you better square the fuck up.
Sir de Sade.
It pains me to inform you that the heretic...
Curse them! How could that possibly...
I'm not going to tell you the truth.
These renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us.
Ha!
I must be going.
Alright, job done.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Speaking of, in New Serene, inform the captain. No, I just gotta go get my cousin. I saw something glimmering. Yeah, I know there's gonna be a fight up here.
any idea who I am? That vulture up sounds as if he's locked up. And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Yeah, I would also rather sneak around them than give a coin to these fucking peasants. Either sneak them, kill them. Either way. Call it the hyperbolic time chamber. What the hell is that?
It's not possible just now.
And without science, can't really blow a hole through there. And this is why I was saying that I need science. Enemy.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
Locked. I don't have the key.
I could probably find the key. Oh. Alright, cousin, hold on before I get you out of here. Get some looting done.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin!
Constantine was ready to throw hands.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Okay, so we can either beat the shit out of the brutes or just leave. I want to teach some people a lesson. I already have my cousin after all. Also, you fuck with my family, I have the right to put you 30 feet underground. So. Sup, bitches? Don't need one. Tell the enemy to fight back. Give me that. Kicked y'all asses anyway. And hey, your gear might provide me with some great money. And now, in case something goes horribly wrong, oh shit, I was supposed to order the lead.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Freddy.
John's coming over, so I was supposed to order our gas.
I'm eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do.
Nobody tells the wind what to do.
I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Reputation with the newts increased by 3. Oh, John uses his shit to sleep, so I might as well get indica for him.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
I already did.
My house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long.
What I
The
miss?
trip lasts months.
Then they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the North.
Oh, find Constantine's clothes.
I doubt that. The North
But I did find it.
but they're not idiots.
Is it because he's not wearing it? That's kind of dumb. The only reason he's not wearing it is because I was going to wear it. I mean, okay. I found it, though. Now, I know exactly what's about to happen. They're about to move some shit, and a demon's gonna fall out of a box. I remember that much, at least. They actually made this shit official. Crazy. Well, I'm happy for him. Let me get this nigga his gas. Oh, okay, so the top shelf stuff that they had before no longer exists, and now they just got actual top shelf. Yes. Well, no, Roku was a twin. But what... No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Roku, Avatar Roku, had a twin. He was a twin. But what Korra might have done that might be problematic later is that now that Vatu is unsealed and defeated, there's a chance that an Avatar twin can be born as a Dark Avatar. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, but it's a chance that that could be a thing. I'd, for one, be open to it. How does it go from 25 to fucking... Alright, whatever. I didn't mean to hit continue shopping, I meant to hit fucking checkout. Sorry that I'm just standing here. I know what's coming, is basically what this is. Again with the sulfur. It's a good thing that I have one saved. Complete order. Alright, gas is sent. Now let's do this, because I know what's coming. I'm not even gonna make it over to you. The fucking demon thing in the... Yeah.
The beast is awoken! Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this. What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Cousin! We're gonna lend them a hand. You're trembling in your goddamn boots. Well, there goes a sail.
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Good shit. Freeze. There's a power potion. But that's not what I'm looking for. Mana. You know what? Let's get this party started. Damn you. Come on, big guy. How did that hit? Damn beast. Where'd I get a gun?
Greenblood, how do you fare? Fine, fine. It is dead. Are you wounded? I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious. I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
No, I can reset character progression. Nice, good to know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the one hand. Next thing that's definitely getting upped is willpower. There we go, higher mana pool. Have anything in your body? No? Alright. Yeah, Captain, how the fuck are we gonna leave? Oh, there's another ship.
Gentlemen. Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
And it begins. So with the plague doctors.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
Did this nigga just pull an All Might cousin? No.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
New skill point. Nice. Now, in the event that I don't have more mana, I might get some of my blades do more damage. I won't get another one of these until rank 9. So it'd probably be best for me to have a way to make potions on the fly. I am in the new land, so gathering the materials won't be hard. Apparently my gear needs an aggressive change of pace. Why is this shaking violently? This is a two-handed rapier. Ah, my agility just isn't high enough. Is it agility or accuracy? Agility. That's fine. For now we can use this rapier. And then when I hit level 7, which is in 2 levels, oh, 1 level, not 2. Hit level 7 in 2 levels. Hey, the palace. Do that. Fine guard. Our cousin isn't the only one who's very intrigued to explore. There's loot around every corner with the bonus stat. So help. I mean, another 4 levels before I can pop something else. And the ability to make potions is a great thing.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's
What?
cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on
Yeah.
this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
You guys have like a shit ton of stuff you need me to do for just like some crates.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
I really have to be careful with who I carry around with me, because I'm now remembering that one of the things about this game, and one of the reasons why I got it, is because even though your teammates are NPCs, you can do things that can make them not like you. If they don't like you enough, they will murder you in your sleep.
I need a bit of practice.
Motherfucker, you... Am I still wearing their shit? Save. I am still wearing the sailor's coat.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
It's almost as bad as when I was in Tuapade. Area restrict. This area is also technically restricted, it's just that I'm wearing clothes and they're not really restricted. I'm also walking around with their cat. It's
Here are
fucking big
the
and tall.
crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tearfredy.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Shut up! Yeah. Nigga, it's open! Is it not? Hold on, brother. Apparently my door is not unlocked. Man, I forgot you brought your bike. Shut up, Chloe. Damn. You saw my text? So they upped the prices. Half an ounce is 100, an ounce is 175. So I got half an ounce. But their top shelf shit is actual top shelf shit now. They're like going full official. I'm gonna show you the website. Damn. That's a solid asset. This is exactly like the one I had in Florida. Solid ass investment. Yeah, I fucking bet you was. Actually, nah, wait. This is turned off, right? Nigga, this is the exact one I had in Florida. Yeah, it is. Hella convenient. It moves at like a solid, what? What's yours go up to? 'Cause mine went up to fucking, I think it was 40 miles an hour. 20? Nah, nigga, you could, because I used to ride on the street. You need a better seat. Yeah, no, that's why I ride on the street. I mean, shit, nigga. Alright, well, hold on, one second. Let me end the stream. Oh, streaming and shit. No, I'm just gonna swap you to my phone. You know what it is. I said no, I'm just gonna swap you to my phone. Alright, but there is no one watching the stream anyway, so. Till next time.